everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about the influence of social media on teenagers. In this day and age, social media has become an integral part of our daily lives, especially for teenagers. Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat have millions of active users, and it's no secret that teenagers are the most active ones. While social media has its benefits, it can also have negative effects on teenagers, and in this video, we'll explore those effects and how to minimize them. Comparison culture. One of the most significant effects of social media on teenagers is the comparison culture it creates. Teenagers are exposed to the highlight reel of their peers' lives, and it's natural to feel like they're missing out on something. They may start comparing their lives to others and feeling like they're not good enough. This can lead to low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. To minimize the impact of comparison culture, it's essential to remind teenagers that social media doesn't show the whole picture and to focus on their strengths. Cyberbullying. Another significant effect of social media on teenagers is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can take many forms, including name-calling, spreading rumors, and posting hurtful comments. Social media platforms have made it easier for bullies to hide behind anonymity, making it more challenging to identify and punish them. To minimize the impact of cyberbullying, parents and guardians must monitor their teenagers' social media activity and educate them on how to handle cyberbullying. Addiction. Social media can be addictive, and teenagers are more susceptible to it than adults. It's easy to get caught up in the endless scrolling, and before you know it, hours have passed. Social media addiction can lead to a lack of sleep, poor academic performance, and even physical health problems. To minimize the impact of social media addiction, parents and guardians must set limits on screen time and encourage their teenagers to engage in other activities. Exposure to inappropriate content. Social media platforms are not always a safe place for teenagers. They may be exposed to inappropriate content, including explicit images, videos, and messages. This can be traumatizing and lead to long-term effects on their mental health. To minimize the impact of exposure to inappropriate content, parents and guardians must monitor their teenagers' social media activity and educate them on how to report inappropriate content. Here are 5 positive aspects of social media that can benefit teenagers. Connection and communication. Social media allows teenagers to connect and communicate with friends, family, and peers from different parts of the world. This helps them to form meaningful relationships and expand their social circle. Social media platforms also offer various communication channels, including instant messaging, video calls, and group chats, which make it easier to stay in touch with loved ones. Access to information. Social media provides access to a wealth of information on different subjects, including news, current events, and educational content. Teenagers can use social media to learn about different cultures, historical events, and scientific breakthroughs. Additionally, social media platforms can be a valuable tool for research and learning, allowing teenagers to explore different perspectives and opinions. Creativity and self-expression. Social media offers a platform for teenagers to express their creativity and share their interests with the world. For example, they can create and share videos, photos, artwork, or music. Social media platforms can also be a source of inspiration for teenagers to explore their passions and develop new skills. Community building. Social media can help teenagers to find and connect with like-minded individuals who share their interests or experiences. This can be especially helpful for teenagers who feel isolated or marginalized. Social media platforms can be a space for them to share their stories, find support, and build a community of peers who understand and accept them. Career and business opportunities. Social media can be a powerful tool for teenagers who are interested in pursuing a career or starting a business. They can use social media platforms to showcase their skills, build a professional network, and connect with potential employers or clients. Additionally, social media can be a platform for them to market and sell their products or services. Here are 5 negative aspects of social media that can harm teenagers. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a significant issue on social media, and teenagers are particularly vulnerable to it. They may be subjected to name-calling, rumors, or hurtful comments, which can have a severe impact on their mental health and self-esteem. Cyberbullying can also lead to social isolation and even physical harm. Exposure to inappropriate content. Social media platforms can expose teenagers to inappropriate content, such as graphic images or videos, violent or sexual content, and hate speech. This can be traumatic and lead to long-term negative effects on their mental health and well-being. Addiction and distraction. Social media can be addictive, and teenagers may spend hours scrolling through their feeds instead of engaging in more productive activities like studying or exercising. This can lead to a lack of focus, poor academic performance, and even physical health problems like eye strain and insomnia. Comparison culture. Social media can create a culture of comparison, where teenagers feel pressure to keep up with their peers' highlight reels. They may start to feel inadequate or inferior, which can lead to anxiety and depression. Privacy and security risks. Social media platforms collect and store vast amounts of personal data, which can be vulnerable to security breaches and hacking. Teenagers may unwittingly share personal information that puts them at risk of identity theft, cyberstalking, or other forms of online exploitation. Additionally, social media platforms can be a breeding ground for online predators who target vulnerable teenagers. Social media can have a significant impact on teenagers, both positive and negative. It's essential to be aware of these effects and take measures to minimize their impact. As parents and guardians, it's our responsibility to monitor our teenagers' social media activity and educate them on how to use social media safely. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.